Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is KJ48, and welcome back to the Infected. And we've got a busy day ahead of us. We've got Horde night tonight. We also need to go check all our extractors. We need to make the oil distiller, which will allow us to make gas. And I also want to finish those, I forget what they're called, rock destroyers, rock smashers, stone grinders. Close, but not really. Yeah, and I also want to start collecting a lot of wood and get some stuff done here. I also want to get into the point where I can maybe start upgrading stuff. A lot of stuff to do. Right now, though, I am going to be taking these two stone thingies over to the stone grinder area. All right, and I'm going to just put them right here because we need to keep that iron incoming as much as possible. So can you put these on the rack? No, you can't. It looks like they snap to the rack, but they don't actually get put on the rack, which is a little weird. Alright, now we're going to get this out of the way, and we need to load that sucker up. I do have the stone grinder going. I've got all my stuff going, and power is not really an issue right now, although once it becomes nighttime, it will be. So I think when I go to do Horde night, I might, maybe shut down some things. I'm not really sure. I can still hold 8,000 power. Once it becomes nighttime, though, this is really going to start doing a lot of power out. And the batteries won't last that long, so, just got to be mindful of that. I also need some more extractors, because I have these two extractors going, and, I mean, they're doing great, because they're getting me, the iron ores and stuff, but I'm going to have to start switching these back to stone, at least one of them, and start getting some stone, because my stone supplies are, really starting to dwindle. And when my stone supplies go down, that causes issues with the iron output. Another thing you guys told me is, you guys give me some good ideas on how to, kind of make this loading dock a little bit better. Oh, hold on. There we go. Now, I don't know if I'm going to get to this today, but my idea is to put that right there. Destroy. Okay, so I'm going to put that right there. I'm going to destroy this platform and this platform. And then, I don't think I can go around. Oh, I can. Okay, cool. So something like that. Right? And then I'm going to destroy the two middle platforms. Now, people are like, oh, just leave one spot open. That truck will not fit in one spot. It's got to be two open spots. Although, if it's two open spots, I don't know how good that's gonna work, because you won't be able to get to the truck from both spots, because the truck's, it's wide enough where it won't fit in one spot, but it's not wide enough where it'll make sense for two spots. But I think I'm going to make, a little bit of a U thing there. And, if we get done with everything else today, I'll do that today. If not, I've got some plans for that and future builds. Alright, what time is it? Alright, it's 5 p.m. I think we're going to go to... Let me see how much gas I have in this thing. Yeah, this thing's... Oof, that's not a lot of gas. I might want to actually start distilling... How bad is a distiller to make? Let's take a look at it really quick. Iron, aluminum, plastic... Oh, I could do that. Now, where am I going to put this thing? That's the only question. I could put it in here. Or I could put it in here. It would make more sense in the anvil, but the anvil's kind of packed at this point. So I don't think I'm going to put it in the anvil. I have a plan to make, a certain kind of building that this thing will eventually go in on a more permanent basis. But for now, I think this will work. 20 iron ingots. So let's go ahead and grab 20 iron ingots. Yeah, let's get this thing going, because it does take a while to... Basically, what I'm hoping I can get the oil refinery thingy going before I go to do Horde night. And then, that way it'll be... Because it takes a while. It really takes a while for it to distill the oil into gasoline. So, I'd rather get it started now rather than later. I thought I'd have enough gas in the truck to make it out to my... Hold on, what else do we need? Plastic, planks... Alright, so 3 aluminum, 3 iron. 3 aluminum and 3 iron. I thought I'd have enough gas to get out to all my extractors. Now I'm not so sure. I might have enough gas, but you know what? I'm not going on might. Because if I get caught out there without enough gas, now you got a whole new set of problems that I just don't want to deal with. I'd have to walk back, get some gas, walk back to the truck. I don't want to deal with that. I'd rather just go out there with the right amount of gas. And it shouldn't be too big of a problem. All right, 3 plastic. I believe I keep my plastic in here, which I don't have any. All right, so I'm going to have to go and make some plastic. Made a lot of plastic, and we also have the planks. And there we go. All right, so honestly, I don't remember how to run this thing. It's been a while. I do think I need coal. I don't need coal, but coal is what I'm going to be using. Okay. I'm going to have to mine some more coal. That'll give me a chance to get in there and get some more iron ore as well. over here. So you put this down there for some cooking. And then, how many does it take? I forget how this works. Split one? Is it just one? Oh, okay. Alright, so I'm going to need a little bit more. Because I think you have to fill that up with oil. I think this oil refinery needs a major nerf. And I don't usually call for nerfs. But you put a certain amount of oil in there. I guess it's like 5. And then you get, it like fills up your gas tank with your truck. And that lasts for a really, really long time. So, yeah, I believe I put in 4 before. Although I wasn't counting. Alright, so there we go. And in 10 minutes, we will have a gas can. Alright, so now we're looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and drop these plastics in here. And then we have like a little drop chest here that we're just going to kind of throw stuff in here. Alright, beautiful. Alright, do I need anything else? I don't think I do. Everything's looking pretty good as far as repairs go. I think it's time to head out to the Horde base. So whenever I record an episode of anything, I have a Google Docs open and I keep notes on everything, I record. I've got one for each game that I'm actually recording. And I keep notes, things like, what I want to do that episode, what I need to keep an eye on, names of buildings, things of that nature. Another thing that I do is I put down the days for Horde nights. I don't do it in 7 days to die because it's every 7 days. It's a little bit easier to remember. But in a game like this where it's every 3 days, I have a hard time, keeping that straight. So I don't have to use unnecessary brain power because I'm quite limited. I write that stuff down, every 3 days. Day 46, day 49, day 51. Wait a minute. 50, 51. Why did I write down 51? So I wasn't actually wrong on the day as far as looking at my notes. I was just wrong when I took the notes. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. But we got Horde night tonight, not tomorrow, or yesterday. So that's just something we need to, keep in mind. Now, the good news is I went back to when I was at the Horde base, I went ahead and set up all the spikes and everything. So we're really good on spikes. Once Horde night hits, we'll be good to go. I think what we're going to do now that we have the gas is we are simply going to drive out. All right, and we are going to go get, we're going to go clear out all our extractors. My power should not be an issue. I gotta take out these trees, man. Take them out permanently. You put some, I think you gotta put some kind of flooring or foundation there to keep them out. I don't know, but need to take care of that. But yeah, we're gonna check everything out. We're gonna just bring everything home. I am going to make a cart and two boxes that I'm gonna keep at each extraction site. That way I can go in with the carts. I don't want to back this thing in. It's kind of annoying and I just don't want to deal with it. So I'm going to go in and get stuff with the carts and the boxes and come out that way. So that's kind of what I'm planning. I've got all the stuff I'm going to need for that. And I'm also going to I've got a lot of planks. I didn't want to count the planks because I just didn't want to do it. So I took extra planks. And another thing we're going to do is we're going to put more boxes on the back of this thing. I think we could fit 3 more boxes on the back of this thing. Now you could fit 12. But it's a little, I've done it before, and in order to do it, I don't know, it's been a while since I've done it, but when I did fit, 4 crates on this thing, 4 deep on the back of this truck, they would clip through the tailgate, and I didn't like that. So I choose not to do that again. I don't know if that's changed, but I don't see how it would. I mean, I don't know, maybe it has, but, yeah. If I did that, I could fit 12. Right now, I could fit 9. Honestly, 9 is more than I'm ever going to need, I think. But, yeah, whatever. All right, so on this one, we only need to make 1 box. All right, do that. Let's do that, and then we're going to make, there's the gas. We're just going to keep the gas in here. And we're going to need this. I got nails as well. And we're going to put this bad boy down. Placeables, other, log cart, boom. Alright, and then we're going to make another crate. Placeable storage crate. Did I use all the things I had on me? I guess so. There we go. And now I just need to cut down... How many... Oh, just 1 tree. Beautiful. That won't even take that long. Oh, okay, so someone asked in the comment section how I cut down trees so fast. You should watch every KJ48 video, by the way, because I've explained this quite a bit, and I'm kind of joking. I know not everyone can watch every video, but if you did watch every video, you would know this is how you cut down trees fast. Okay, so it depends on what number your axe is in. You could do it with the pickaxe as well. Crap, I have the stone hammer. It doesn't matter. You could do it with the pickaxe as well. If your axe is in the number 3 spot, you simply spam the left mouse button and number 3 at the same time. It basically what it does is it cancels out the swing animation. I think I'm going to start talking about that every few videos. Because like I said, not everyone watches every video, and that's fine. I get it. I get it. But you should watch every video, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. So what I'll do now is I'll come in here. Alright, and we'll do that. And I will keep these separate. Not that it really matters that much, but I will because I can. And then we do this. And one more time in there. There we go. And all of my cobalt will go in this box. Now, I'm not going to take the boxes off the truck because I'm very anal when I put the boxes on the truck. Like, I want them to line up the way I want them to line up, and it takes a lot longer than it should because of my issues with that. So just, you know, that's why I don't take the boxes off the truck. That's one way you could do it. You could just take the boxes off the truck and, you know, put the stuff in there, then put them back on. That's not the way I'm going to do things, though. After I left the cobalt mine, I went up to the aluminum mine, did the same thing, made a cart up there, a couple boxes. Now we're at the copper mine. Now, the copper mine is a little bit tougher because we got more stuff to get out of there. So I went ahead and made a couple of these stone crate thingies and put them in the bottom. And we're going to put these on here. Now, eventually, I'm going to make these stone crate thingies for all of the, you know, mines I have to go to. But for now, this is the only one I absolutely have to make it for. And it's going to be a little tricky to get in here. I could just move most of these spikes, but whatever. If I could do it without moving them, that would be awesome. There we go. And then we just do this. And it's going to be a little bit trickier. There we go. Come on. Come on, bro. Really? Oh, I had it. There we go. Alright. A little tricky in here. Now, building your horde base, you know, here is, well, it is quite effective. But it's also really annoying to try and get this stuff in here. Yeah, because it's a storage crate. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to move that. Nope. Hold on. Get back up here. Takes a little bit of work, but, you know, you could do it. You could definitely do it. It just takes a little bit of ingenuity, you know? If you want something bad enough, you got to work at it. All right, so crap, I got freaking planks on me. You know what? First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave the stone hammer here and grab the upgrade tool because that's what I'm supposed to have on me. Then I'm gonna drop this stuff down here, get these planks off me, and as well as the cobalt ore. I have a cobalt box. There we go. Alright, now let's see what we can do. Come on. Come on, what time is it? 2:30. Okay, yeah. As soon as we're done with this, we're pretty much going to go right into Horde night. Okay. So, there we go. And we just drop all the stone in there. Alright, and then drop stone in there. Now, when I came out here for Horde night, I actually cleared out some of the stone from these extractors. That's why they look like they're not full, because they're not. Because when I was out here on my fake Horde night, the one I thought was Horde night at the beginning of the video, I emptied them out. Because that's what I do. If I'm here, I might as well empty them out. Alright, empty, empty, empty. And then we just put the stone in there. Drop enough off so we can move. And that's it. Bada bing, bada boom. Bob's your uncle. Let's get the hell back to base. Here we are at the loading docks. And what I'm going to do is... Oh, look at this. I can actually grab some of these from the back. Oh, that's freaking cool. Take the aluminum. Do like this. Now, like I said, you could easily just unload the box and then replace it. Again, I choose not to do that because I really hate trying to line up these boxes perfectly. So, you can do it. It's a perfectly fine way to do things. It's just not the way I'm going to do things. Alright, so that's copper... That's copper, cobalt. All right, I'm gonna unload all these. What time is it? Yeah, it's still relatively early. I think I'm actually gonna start cooking some of these as well. Before Horde night, that is. All right, just about everything is cooked in. I unloaded the entire truck. I haven't touched the aluminum yet. I guess I have to do that, but we're not gonna do that right now. I actually got a lot of copper cooked. The lead, it doesn't matter. Cobalt's almost all cooked. This is a bunch of iron. It is getting late, though, so we do have to start thinking about Horde Night. This is what I got with the aluminum. This is what I got with the cobalt. Down here, iron is, starting to restock, and copper is looking pretty good as well. The copper is going to be important because we need a lot of it for the batteries, and I want to continue doing more batteries because I still can't get through the night without these batteries completely draining down, unfortunately. Okay, so the iron is now done. Go ahead and put that out. Go ahead and put that out. And then I can only hold two cooked stacks at a time. 20, basically. If I try and take the third one out, I get encumbered. Not over-encumbered, just encumbered. Alright, so that's looking pretty good. I think it's time to go out and check out the Horde base. Should I take the truck now? Yeah, I think I'm going to take the truck. I've got the gas for the truck. I can make more gas. Not really a problem. I was specifically walking just because, I didn't want to waste the gas, but it's also kind of annoying to get through here. I need to, really do something about this. It's not going to be this episode, but I'm thinking maybe next episode, because this is just a pain in the ass to get through here. I mean, I could do it, but, Hey, shut up, you. Shut up, you. Alright, so let's come through here. All I have to do is replace some of the spikes, take a nap, and then it will be Horde Night. If I could drive straight, that would be wonderful. My guy's drunk. Somehow my guy got drunk. There's no alcohol in the game, but I don't know. He figured out a way. Alright, I'm going to leave this way over here, because I don't want them screwing with it. And we just have to move a couple of these spikes back into place. I don't know where the hell I moved that one. Yeah, it looks like it's right there. Okay, so move that one back right there. Nope. I don't know. I moved one in here, but I don't know where I moved it. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll just grab this one. And then replace that one. That looks good. Well, look at me. I got the right Horde Night this time. Alright, and everything is still working back at base, which is great. And I've replaced all the spikes. They're all looking good. Let me make sure these are all repaired. And repaired. Alright. They should be coming in any second now. And here they come. Alright, guys. Alright, they are way out there, man. I got those spikes far. So it looks like they'll come in on wherever I'm standing. So I can kind of move them around a little bit, which is nice. These guys look like they might get in pretty close. I gotta start. What I gotta do next is, instead of putting spikes out that way, I need to start putting spikes up there and up here, because it looks like they're gonna come in on the sides. Although they're way out there at this point. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay on this side. A lot of spikes out there to the left. Okay, and they're almost all dead. Alright, let's do some looting. Who's doing the looting? Who's doing the looting? I'm doing the looting. Okay. Man, if anyone could tell where I got that reference from, it's, we're like mind melded at that point, because that isn't even the proper saying, but it kind of reminds me of a movie, so. Okay, and that's all looking pretty good. Come back here, go to sleep. Okay, and then I wake up. I'm going to wake up when it's morning. I want the sun to be shining. 6 a.m. sounds good. And this is what I got out of here. Yeah, a couple nice things there. So now before we leave, we simply drop these. And we put this back. There we go. Alright, looking good. Yeah, some good stuff there. Let's get back to base. Next thing on the agenda, let's go ahead and make this a little bit cooler. Just like we talked about at the beginning of the episode. Alright, so I think... Which way did these go? Yeah, they're all supposed to go that way. Okay, just making sure. I want to make sure the planks are going the right way. Alright, there we go. And we'll save the game just in case this comes out really, really poorly. There we go. And you go. And you go. And maybe we could just have it that deep. Nah, let's go all the way with it. To hell with it. Alright, now we have a bunch of planks in our inventory. Well, not so much. Not so much as I thought, but that's okay. Throw these in here. Okay. And like I said, we're just going to back this thing in. Should be pretty cool. I like it. I like the idea, man. You guys always have the best ideas. Alright, so let's go ahead and load up. Probably shouldn't be throwing bark on the ground, but whatever. I've got a lot of it, and I will be chopping down more trees in the future. It's not like I've chopped down my last tree. Not by a damn sight. Grab these. And are we going to have more room that we can hold? Nope. Let's go ahead and eat this. We are going to need... We're going to need some water and some protein. I'm hoping to finish up this episode without needing water or protein, and I'll take care of it after the fact. Alright, so let's go ahead and make this thing. We'll make this one on the corner first, since that's going to be the hardest one to get to. Here we go. Do that. And, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, beautiful. Oh, look at that. It didn't even take that long. Alright, cool. So now we come up here and take this one out. And then we simply put in the railings. Okay. Now, do we want to just leave that totally open or just on the sides? Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do it like this, because what I'm going to do is we are going to placeable storage. We're going to put down one of these. There we go. Oops. And then we're going to want to put it right in the middle. All right? Looks good to me. I don't exactly know how many planks I have on me, but I'm just going to load up. I think I'm only going to need 40 planks for that, I don't remember what it's called. That, like, chest storage? Yeah, I think it's called chest storage. But whatever. We can always bring them back. It's not the end of the world. Okay, let's go up this way. 1, 2. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. 3, 4. Eh. I went straight from 1, 2, buckle my shoe to the Freddy's Nightmare thing. That was funny. That's what's in my brain, man. Sometimes, like, when I do these, like, commentaries, I forget about what I'm going to say, and I just shoot you guys with a string of consciousness. That's usually when I'm like, you know, who's doing the loot? Who's doing the looting? You know, it's just the kind of things that pop in my brain when I'm playing. And sometimes it's cringe, and sometimes it's funny, and, you know, sometimes it's insightful or whatever. You never know what you're going to get when you get a stream of consciousness coming from a YouTuber. Alright. And those are done. Alright, beautiful. So now we take this down here, we come on up here, and we're going to need 6 iron ingots and 20 screws. 6 iron ingots and 20 screws. Let's see if we have any screws in here. I think we do. We don't, at least not in there. Is there any screws in here? Oh, there we go. I knew I had a good amount of screws somewhere. I just wasn't sure. Oh, crap. Was I cooking stuff? Damn it. Forgot all about that. It's not really... Oh, I can't even turn it off. Alright, I'm not going to worry about that right now. It's not that that's that big of a deal, but I don't like wasting the coal now that I have to go mine the coal. And it's not, like, automatic. So, not really happy about that, but it's fine. It's fine. Let's just grab our 6 iron ingots and get this thing, you know, working the way I want it to. I really need some water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Alright, we're gonna have to get some water, like now. Alright, and there we go. The chest rack is now complete. So we'll put some of these on there. I don't know why I would keep chests out here, but I guess I would just keep empty chests. This is mostly for show. Well, let's just put those up here. Alright, now let's see if this thing will fit in here the way I think it will. Hope it will. Alright, so we simply go this way, and like this. I really wish I could turn my head all the way around. Okay. Actually, that's going to work out really nicely. Oh, I pulled back a little too far. Come on. There you go. How's that? Much better. Yeah, that was a good idea, guys. Thank you for that. That was a really cool idea. I mean, again, like, could you fit this within two, well, I couldn't over here. I tried to back it up into this and it wouldn't let me. So I'm just assuming that it has to be too wide. It looks like it... Yeah, I don't think that I could fit that in a 1 wide. But it's really freaking close. Alright, well, that is awesome. But I am going to call this one here. If you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.